this is finding you on June 12th. There is a reason. Okay, this was meant to find you. And I just want to say that if you have questions about your love life, I am your girl to go to. That is my specialty. I tell you what, when it comes to psychic readings, that's my specialty. And we're going to get into love right now. Okay, I think there's something you want to know. There's something that you need clarity. You can't see the outcome. You can't see where this is going. And I think it bothers you. I think that it's always on your mind and you can't get it out of your head. You're always thinking about it. I also feel like even when you're hanging out with other people and it looks like you're occupied, it's still in your mind, but you're not talking about it all the time because you don't want to annoy everyone. You don't want them to think like, oh my gosh, does this person do anything else besides think about this problem? Because you're like, no, all I do is think about this problem. I'm trying to not. I'm trying to get it out of my head, but I can't. And that's what I need help with. Does that sound like something that you're going through? Because I know the algorithm found you for a reason. This found you for a reason. Trust it. It's a synchronicity. But I feel like this might be what you're going through. Okay. You feel stuck. You feel very stuck. You don't know how to get out of this stuckness that you're in. You don't know how to get yourself out of this situation because you're so deep in it. And I feel also like, you don't even know where to take that first step. Like you're so deep in it that you're like, I don't even know how to get out. Where do I go from here? Okay. If this sounds like you, this is your reading. Okay. Gosh, I keep feeling like Spirit's shouting at the rooftops and you're not hearing it. And you're not hearing it because you're so focused on the problem that you just can't hear the solution. The 9 of Cups. You're being stubborn. It's funny. Spirit's kind of hard on you. They're like, you're being stubborn. You want to stay in this situation. You don't want to leave this situation. You're being stubborn. Perhaps the answer is right in front of your face and you just don't want to leave. You want it to work out. And so you're just hoping that it'll work out and you want a sign from the universe that it's going to work out. Is it worth it that am I wasting my time or am I waiting? Like, will this all pay off? Or am I just, sitting here wasting my time? Okay, because it doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time. It feels like I'm waiting. I'm investing. But am I investing or am I just being foolish? Like this is the kind of energy that I feel. Okay. I think that you have a lot of amazing things about you. Okay? And I don't think that this person sees those amazing things. I don't think so. And I think that when they see those amazing things about you, they're like, they don't care. Okay? And so you've gotten so accustomed to that and so used to that whenever you look at those things about yourself, they're starting to get a little faded and you're actually not seeing the amazingness of those things anymore. And Spirit's saying, you are so amazing and all those things are perfect about you because I made that. I made those things about you. And there are so many people out there who would adore you and want to be with you and see those things about you and think they were absolutely amazing. They'd see it for the gold that it was. And Spirit's saying, please don't let this person take that away from you. When that person, and anyone, when you're with someone who doesn't see how amazing you are and see the things about you and just shrugs, that is not your person. That is not your person. The person who is with you should lift you up. They should see those things and be like, that's awesome. Let's invest in that. Okay? That's what a good person does. Okay? Bad people, they make you feel like your gold is fool's gold. Okay? Because they're jealous. They want those attributes. They want those things for themselves. And they will never get it. And so they see that you have it and they want to make you feel like it's not that amazing because it makes them feel better about themselves. Okay? So what do we do about this situation? I feel like you're just kind of hanging on to a situation that you need to let go of. I think that you need to let this person go. I think there's someone else way better who could come into your life. Look, the Death card just came out. That's validation. The Death card just came out. It's time to kill this relationship. Let this person, you don't even need an excuse. You could be like, I just am over it. I've moved on. They don't need to know. They don't need an explanation. I'm seeing the 6 of Wands. This makes me feel like as soon as you accept that, as soon as you move forward, as soon as you go towards your destiny, leave this energy behind, I think that there will be some synchronicities that play out one after the next, and it will lead you to something so amazing that you will think there has to be a God. There has got to be something bigger than myself in this universe, because there's nothing else that could have orchestrated that perfection of what just happened in my life. The synchronicities will amaze you. The person that's at the end of this rainbow, the pot of gold that you're about to see, you'll know there has got to be a God, because that person will be so perfect for you, so in line with your energy, that there's only one explanation, and that there must be a God. There must be a God to know that this person exists and is such a perfect match for you. Not only that, but that the universe creatively led you to this person in such a beautiful, perfectly timed way. Okay? That's waiting for you. But guess what? You gotta let go of this situation. The clarity is that there is no clarity. That is the clarity. I don't know if I should be with this person. It should be a hell yes. And if it's not a hell yes, that means it's a hell no. Okay? If this person doesn't know if they want to be in your life, that should be your answer. That is your clarity. Okay? But sometimes we want what we want, and we got to get out of our own way. Okay? Do a little prayer with me right now. Say, Dear God, if this person is not the one you have planned for me, if this person's not the one that's in my highest good, then please just take the feelings away. Please help me stop having feelings for them. Help me just, boom, help them go away. And help lead me to the person I'm supposed to be with. And watch how that affects your life. Watch how that little prayer will change. I think that within the next few days, you're going to start getting those synchronicities that I talked about. Okay? I know that this found you for a reason. You needed to hear it. So, let me know if it resonates. Save this video so you can come back and listen to it as many times as you need to. Send this to someone. Yes, the first person that popped in your head, they need to hear this. Okay? Send it to them. They'll thank you. And make sure to follow me. I post these readings all the time. There's going to be one that you're meant to hear. Okay? I'll see you guys next time.